welcome to Ask Lazydreads, the first ever Ask Lazydreads. Possibly the last, if no one enjoys this one. I'm going to be answering non-dreadlock-related questions. I've answered non-dreadlock-related questions in the past, but this is the first time that I've ever sat down and done a Q&A specifically constructed from non-dreadlock-related questions. So let's see how it goes. I've collected some questions from the Lazydreads Facebook page, and I will work my way through them now for you. First question is from Nicole Colunio. Nicole asks, music tastes, bands, artists, genre, etc. I would say I listen to a wide range of different music things. Well, I would say so, other people may disagree. Music is quite important to me. Different bands, artists, albums sort of relate to different times in my life when I've listened to certain things over and over again. I enjoy a lot of classic rock stuff, so I like Led Zeppelin, and I very much enjoy the works of AC/DC, a band that I really enjoy and I can just listen to all day, and you'd never listen to the same song twice. There's songs to fit to every mood and emotion. A band that's very important to both me and my girlfriend. It's one of the sort of points that we mix well on, which would be the Beatles. I don't get along with people that don't appreciate the Beatles. Being a guitarist, being someone who's interested in guitar, I don't know whether I'd be able to class myself as a guitarist. It seems like I'm a guitarist. But I very much enjoy music that's very much guitar driven. I like blues music, and my favourite album of such a genre, and one of my favourite albums full stop, is this one. I really like this album. But I also listen to a lot of metal music, stuff that I don't actually have on vinyl. I'm sure you can get it on vinyl, but CDs are all upstairs. My band t-shirts that I wear in my videos are maybe giving some of this away. Of course, it's no secret that I really like In Flames, one of the things that sort of pushed me towards getting dreadlocks originally. But I also like Machine Head, Rammstein. Would you be annoyed if I said Rammstein?
You're English, so that's how English people say it.
I'm very much into Ghost. I'm not sure what genre you'd put them in because people always say, that's not metal. People who don't like Ghost say that. I used to listen to a lot more metal when I was younger, and now I've sort of softened a bit, but I still appreciate the stuff that I listened to while I was younger. I will link in the description to my Last.fm page, which is like, lists out everything that I ever listened to on my iTunes. So if anyone is deeply interested, they can literally spy on what I'm listening to in real time, but I don't know whether that would appeal to anyone because it's a bit creepy. Kakepetum Frank asks, what do you want to do with your life the most? Well, let's ask some simple questions. I don't know what I want to do with my life the most. I don't really plan ahead all that well. I just sort of have one goal and I try and get towards it, and then I get the next one. My current goal is just to get a degree. I don't know what my plan is beyond that. I like that while I'm studying I don't have to make any other choices. Like, I can just continue studying and you know, it's like a straight road. But when I come to the end of it, once I finish studying, hopefully, you know, by passing, I will have to, you know, make some choices, and I really don't know where I want to go next. I really enjoy traveling, so it would be nice to go into something that would allow me to travel for work, or, you know, something that pays well enough to allow me to travel when I want to and where I want to go. But, you know, I don't plan ahead. I'm enjoying what I'm doing now, and hopefully it will continue along the same vein sort of thing. Chelle, Renee, Vintaloro asks, do you have a girlfriend? If you do, does she have dreads too? I do have a girlfriend. I sometimes get questions from people saying, why do you not show your girlfriend? And I'm like, well, it's a dreadlocks channel and she doesn't have dreadlocks. It would be kind of random to go, here, look at my girlfriend, look at her, she exists. But she does exist. She's behind the camera. She pushes the button to make it autofocus, and then the button to make it go, and then says, hey, you have a dreadlock sticking out, make it lay down. She did have dreadlocks. We first came into contact with each other because, you know, I had dreadlocks. There was a picture of me with dreadlocks on a website, and, well, it was a music website. I don't want it to sound like a creepy website, but it was a fan site for In Flames, and he was like, hey, you have dreadlocks, and she wanted to ask some questions about them because she wanted to get some, and that's how that started. In some ways, like, oh, it's special, she wanted to know about dreadlocks, and that's how you met, and then you do dreadlocks, and I was like, she also asked other people about dreadlocks, so it could have gone a whole different way, but that's how we met. And she did have dreadlocks. She got dreadlocks before we met because she lived in another country, and then when we did finally meet, she had dreadlocks, and yeah, then I took them out for her before she started university. So she doesn't have dreadlocks anymore, and that's why she is not in any of my videos. However, you have seen the back of her head. Some people have seen the back of her head because it was my girlfriend's head that I did the demonstrations on. When I have a back comb demonstration video and I have a twist and rip demonstration video, and I put the dreadlocks into her hair. So you've possibly seen the back of her head.
That's bad.
Shaun Speight'y asks, question, what do you do when you're not being a dreads guru? Lol. When I'm not making videos, well, I kind of spend possibly far too much time on my Lazydreads stuff, because first thing I do when I get up in the morning is go and answer the questions that I've been, sent overnight in the comments and stuff. And then I will eat and then try and get some work done, and then by the evening I'll be back doing more Lazydreads stuff. In the time in between, I study towards my degree, which should really be sort of a higher priority compared to Lazydreads. And I do get my work done there, but Lazydreads does take a considerable chunk of my time up. However, it is my hobby, it is the thing I do for fun. So I don't want people saying, oh, he's spending too much time doing it, because it's what I do for fun. I'm not forced to do it or anything. It's what I choose to do. When I'm not studying and when I'm not doing Lazydreads, when I do get out of the house, I do enjoy going for walks. There's some evidence of that to prove that I do go outside on my Instagram page when I go for walks. I take Instagram pictures, so that's what my Instagram page is pretty much full of. And I've also started doing some geocaching videos on that, also on this meta channel, which is me outside. I enjoy playing guitar also. I don't have as much time to do that as I would like to, because I like to just, get in the zone and play guitar, but I'm always distracted by other things these days. And I enjoy listening to music and watching movies and sometimes playing games. I don't like to say that I'm a gamer, because people get really deep, like, what about this? Have you got the achievements? And it's like, no, I just play some games and then move on. So I do some things outside of doing Lazydreads, but not an awful lot. Grant Shepherd asks, what is the album you can't quit listening to right now? I haven't had a whole lot of time to listen to music lately, which is slightly strange for me, because I will often listen to a lot of music. Normally if I'm sat at my computer not working on a video, there will be some music playing in the background. I can't have music playing when I'm editing, because I need to hear what I'm saying to cut it up. But I haven't had a lot of time because I've been having a lot of things to do lately. But an album that I have listened to quite a lot lately is The Prodigy's Invaders Must Die. It's not a particularly new album. Their latest one, as far as I'm aware, but it's still a few years old. I've been listening to that when I've been traveling. So I've been on a few flights lately, and I've been on trains and things, and I'll sit down in the train and I'll put my headphones on and I will listen to the album from start to finish. And I got into listening to that, not because I need a reason to get into it, because I enjoy the album, but I bought a new set of headphones while I was away recently, and while going through, listening to music, because whenever I get new headphones, I like to pretty much listen to all my music again, because it sounds different now. But I listened to some Prodigy and it sort of clicked with me that it worked nice with the headphones. I'm like, I really like listening to this album through these headphones, and sends me to a happy place. Okay, so that was my first ever Ask Lazydreads. I hope you possibly enjoyed it. Well, I mean, if you made it this far through the video, I hope you enjoyed it. Unless you're just waiting till the very end to leave a nasty comment like, I waited till the very end to review this video and I did not enjoy it. If you did enjoy it, if you did like it, if this sort of thing appeals to you, you can click the like button and I know someone enjoyed it. If you would like to ask me a non-dreadlock related question, you are more than welcome to leave it down in the comment section below. And if you write a question at the start of it, I will answer in my next Ask Lazydreads video if there is any demand for another Ask Lazydreads video. If you're leaving the question as a reply to this Ask Lazydreads video though, please only leave non-dreadlock related questions, because I do have a whole nother Q&A series for dreadlock questions, and I would like to keep them somewhat organized, as this is the Ask Lazydreads stuff on Meta and this is the dreadlock questions over on the main channel. If you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more videos from me that are a bit more relaxed and non-dreadlocky stuff, you can find that stuff here on the Meta channel, and you can of course subscribe to this channel if that's something you're interested in seeing. I'd like to thank you for watching. I really do hope to see you again soon. Farewell!